But you have to take into consideration that storm primed us now.
It's right on rain, yeah?
Exactly. And this one is actually going to have stronger wind, which means we're likely going to see more downed trees this time. There's a lot to pay attention to on this storm coming our way. And it's going to all unfold over about the next 36 hours. And the closer we get to Tuesday morning, which is really prime time for this, the clearer the details are getting. So here's some perspective. We got rain out there now. We've been tracking showers all day, on again, off again showers. But when you look at the comparison to what today's rain, it's gray, it's soggy, how that looks on here compared to what happens on Monday night and Tuesday morning, that visual right there already drives a point home that this is different, more widespread, steady, heavy rain. This is what it looks like when a moderate to strong, and that still remains to be seen, the strength that this atmospheric river will have on it, but either one of those will be strong enough that it brings about 2 inches of additional rain and a strong wind on the leading edge of it. It's really Tuesday morning when we kind of see the most widespread rain, but I've paused it here because that's Tuesday afternoon. By the time we get here, there's actually a cold front that then comes through kind of on the back edge of this. So Tuesday afternoon, we're going to see the showers pick up a bit and they'll be a little bit stronger. Most of the stuff that comes in with the leading edge of the atmospheric river isn't necessarily heavy rain. It's just really persistent and it goes for hours. And that's how the totals add up. It's one of the hallmarks of these things. Once we get to Wednesday, we're pretty much done and we'll be in a bit of a clearing. But you can see how fast this thing's going to develop. That's it. Just looks like a mess of unorganized clouds right now. And the futurecast can see it and show us how fast it develops. 2 things about this. One, you can see that kind of telltale signature when we look at the atmospheric river side to this one second. But look here. See that little curlicue? That's the center of an area of low pressure that's going to kind of rapidly intensify. That is different than the one that came through on Thursday and Friday. We weren't so close to the center of that last time. That's why this one's going to be windier. There's going to be a bigger imbalance in the atmosphere because we have a strong area of low pressure right off the coast. All the wind is going to rush to fill it, and we're going to feel that. And that's going to happen on Tuesday morning. Of course, it is the atmospheric river that stands out as one of the more defining features here. And sure enough, it's pointed right at us. Again, those higher concentrations of water vapor getting pulled into the storm, which supercharge the rain. So for Sunday through Monday morning, we'll get some rain. We'll get a couple hundreds of inches of rain. And then when you add on Monday night into Tuesday, it's 2 more inches. That's 2 inches in general. When you pull out one part of the base specifically, watch the difference down here. The deeper shade of purple for the Santa Cruz Mountains, where we could see it close to 5 inches of rain. So when we talk about the flood watch, we all need to be aware of that, especially from the roads perspective. We had flooding on 880 in Oakland today. We had flooding on 580 in the East Bay from the last system. We're likely going to have more Bay Area-wide pockets of low-level inundations of water that we'll all have to deal with. But it's the Santa Cruz Mountains in particular where the streams and creeks are going to be overflowing banks. We saw that in Cal with the last one. We're likely going to see a replay of that to some degree for some location in the Santa Cruz Mountains again for Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday. And then, of course, there's the winds. So for Monday night into Tuesday, 50-mile-an-hour gusts at the coast, maybe even stronger. We could see 70-mile-an-hour gusts along the ridge top of the peninsula down here. And that's certainly strong enough. There will be more down trees. And that has 2 implications. We're going to have more power outages throughout the day on Tuesday. And when you get up to be on the road Tuesday morning for your morning commute, wherever you are, there's likely going to be some debris on the roadways from just wind that's blowing stuff around, whether it's tree branches or other stuff. This is definitely a first alert day. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be confined right now. We're only leaving on Tuesday, Wednesday, showers will be coming to an end. The whole Wednesday is. We will likely be feeling this now, just like we had for the last one. We're going to cover that story for days, but it was still down the hall. We're going to probably even at the end, as we get into Wednesday, but at least in terms of the weather aspect, we will be getting a break. Okay, much more on this in the next half hour. For now, let's get over to Vern. All right, Stan.